why did we do this? Customer service came to us and said that we've got this little problem with support incidents. They are viewed by people in isolation of other incidents. So it's difficult for the product managers or the customer support people to see whether an incident is some sort of an emerging trend, if it's related to others, if there's something where there is a resolution that we've found in the past. How can they find that? How can they relate this incident to something else? And what they might have done in the past is to look at the incident that they're trying to solve and maybe do a search based on keywords that they think are relevant. So, for example, if someone is saying that their monitor isn't working, they might need to do a free text search for the word monitor. But what happens if there is another incident which has a good resolution, but they've used the word screen, or maybe they've used the word monitor and monitor is spelt wrong, something like that. So we need some powerful way to search and relate incidents based on their meaning, based on their semantic context. So there are kind of two well-known ways that we can do this to compare the similarity of two documents. And one of them works really well in terms of semantic context, but it's very computationally expensive. And when we're talking about around 1,500 incidents per day going back years on shared infrastructure, it's not really tractable for us to use this method. There is another popular method which is quite fast and it makes use of the types of mathematics that we can easily parallelize and offload onto, say, a GPU. But this method doesn't work well with semantic meaning, semantic context. So what we did was we borrowed ideas from both of these methods and amalgamated them together. We came up with a completely new algorithm and we implemented this in CargoWise 1. The results are quite good. We've heard good things from people who've used it. So I don't know if you can read this in the back, but so this is an incident here where someone is complaining that an ETA is wrong, estimated time of arrival for a vessel. And you can see here there are people talking about estimated times of departure, actual time of arrival. There are people here talking about schedules and not even necessarily talking about ETAs or ETDs or any of that. So you can see that it's related these concepts together, not based on a free text or a fuzzy text search or something like that, but based on meaning. Some of the challenges we had with this problem were about sharing the resources that are in our infrastructure. So because this needs to run on